finally returned after all this time with a new microphone functioning, hopefully. This is Blueprints. My mic's been broken, that's why I haven't been streaming in a while. I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. I know almost nothing about this game, like at all. But I guess we'll figure it out together, won't we? Okay. Blueprints! I'm gonna do Still Wakes the Deep tomorrow, probably. Monster.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair, the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, publish and declare in my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codes of war made by me. I give to my grandnephew Simon Jones, son of my dear Mary Matthew, all of my rights, title, and interest into a house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision as contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location 46th of my 45 room estate. The location has been kept a secret. All the servants and servants of the manor, but I am confident any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this day of March 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Dang. Starting off strong. That was some decent voice acting. Holy crap. Whoever did that voice did a good job. I love this art style. Day one. Oh, is this some granny type shit? Oh, am I playing the game? Nice sound design. Holy crap. I like the art style of this. This is very nice. So I lose steps every time I enter a room. Blueprint. Entrance hall. Not yet. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. But by the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of this bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an... What is that? Impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. Well, fuck you. One final word of advice. Do not assume the room you find today will be the same room you find tomorrow. These grounds may have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Hubert S. Sinclair. I'm gonna fail. Alright, what door do I want to go into? You know what? I want this door. Ooh. Select a room to draft. Hallway. That's cool. Okay. That's cool. I like that. That's pretty awesome. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Cool. Cool to know. Holy shit. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. I'll do storeroom here. Okay, yeah, we'll enter the storeroom. There's a coin. Now I gotta remember I can't use items that I get tomorrow. I have to use them today. So I gotta play this strategically then. So getting the storeroom out of the way... Wasn't there something else in the storeroom picture? I'm not leaving until I find that other item. Because if I re-enter that room, it's probably gonna make me lose another step. Maybe there wasn't another item. Maybe I'm just stupid, but I feel like there was. It looked like there was 4, but whatever. Fine. Yeah, okay, so I do lose steps for backtracking. So I should almost always keep moving forward then. Nook. Let's do the utility closet. Keycard entry system off. Okay, yeah, that's gonna waste a step, but I feel it was necessary to do that. Okay, we have another door here. I should pick something that gives me, like, the guest bedroom. Let's pick the guest bedroom. So, I gain steps. Yeah, okay, that was smart. That was a good play. Sinclair just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evison, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly, and it didn't. He passed. That's actually kind of sad. I need to pick a room that has another door as well. Oh. Basketball. Anything else? That it? Can't interact with the drawers, but the steps were necessary. Okay, what's... I already read that. What's over here? What can I do? I need something with more than one door. Corridor. That'd probably be the best option, right? There might be some stuff in here to find. And it has another door so I can continue walking. What's this Inspector Gadget hat? This game is cool. I actually like, this is cool. A kitchen would usually have 2 room doors, right? So would a pantry. Food for sale. Gem requirement. I don't really have a whole lot of gems. Yeah, I might as well do it just to see what it is. Those weren't very good options, to be honest. But there is another door. That's... I really do like this art style. This is crazy. Plus 3 steps. Yeah, but what's like... Okay, this only costs 2 gems. But I only have 1. So I can't afford anything. But food gives me steps, so I might have to backtrack here. Den looks like it has multiple doors, so that's probably the best option. Okay, we got a gem there. There are multiple doors here. I'm looking for notes. I want to find all the lore, man. What do we got? Parlor has a puzzle. That's cool. Let's see. What do we got? What's the puzzle? This is a black box. Yeah, that's also not a black box. This black box is not empty. Oh, is it like... It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you need to share this with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. And only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. So we have to actually... Wind-up key. Component for the parlor game. Okay. So we have to think about this here. This is not a black box, so that's a false statement. This is also not a black box, though, so that's also a false statement. This is a black box. So what if I pick this one? I don't know if it's actually empty or not. Okay, so this clearly was the prize box. That was easy, but I'm guessing if I get this game again, it's going to be a lot harder next time. Nook. Let's do the bedroom so I can gain more steps. I'm guessing that was... Greetings from Reddington. Okay. So I should have gained at least 2 steps there, and there might be something in here. This game is actually cool. Holy cow. It's a puzzle game, I'm guessing, so you have to, like, actually play smart. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if there's any reason why I would need this. Okay, so I think I just wasted a room for no reason. But I think I have more doors to go through anyway. I am gonna lose a little bit of steps though. Oh, this is boarded up. Well, that's weird. I think there's still one door I have left. But I am going to be to 42 steps. Oh. Am I out of doors? Was I just dumb there? I might be out of doors. I might have made a huge mistake doing that. Yeah, I think I'm out of doors, and I still have 38 steps. I really should not have done that then. To be fair, I didn't know that door was boarded up. I probably should have checked first, which probably cost me. But oh well, I guess I have 4 gems now, so I might as well spend them. Oh wait, I can't, because like there'd be no point. I don't have any other door to open. Can I de-draft certain rooms or something? Because I thought there was another like door I had, but I was wrong. I gained 2 steps. Red rooms. Oh, this is like a index. Okay. Can be used in shop rooms found on the estate. Yeah, I don't have special items, keys. Yeah, I made a mistake by putting this here. I should have put something else. Oh! Okay, so what I'm trying to do is get there. I should have paid attention then. It's fine. I should have been smarter. But hey, everyone messes up. Okay. I'm checking to see if there is another door somewhere before I just call the day off. But I don't think there is. Yeah, I wasted too many single doored rooms. I should have put more multiple room doors. Oh well. Oh, what the? Oh, I can explore out here? I didn't even know that. Okay, that's actually locked, though. There's a campfire over here. I saw like a door over here. Can't interact with that. Well, I can't do anything else, so I'm gonna have to call it. Now, do I do one more day, or do I... I'll do one more. Oh, I forgot to join a party, so my stream wasn't like all glitchy. Oops. Well, day 2. Alright, let's be smarter about this now. We're gonna lose a step when entering here. Or not. Maybe that was just a bug. Okay, we want rooms with multiple doors. So let's do the parlor again. That's the false one. And that can't be true either, so the... Wait, all 3 boxes are empty. The black box contains gems. Okay, wait. That's false because one has to have an item in it, I'm pretty sure. Because one of them has to be true. But this could be true. But if it's true, then that means the black box is the answer again. Dang, I am just giga-brained. Ultimately boss mode at puzzle games. I would do the guest bedroom, but I think it'd be smarter to do the bedroom here. Because we'll get back up to 50 steps. Okay, what do we got? Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may not have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Did I just get a free apple? Plus 2 steps. Let's go. The pantry's goated. What do we do here? Do I put the utility closet here? I think I'll do the kitchen so I have more steps. Oh wait, I know why that's blocked off, because it's going into another room. So I should have just done a different room. I'll buy 2 bananas and gain 6 steps. So it wasn't a complete waste. So I do have to think about this here. I'm trying to remember what button it was that I brought up the blue. There it is. It's RT. So this pantry, this kitchen connected to the parlor, which made it impossible to continue. So I have to actually think strategically about where I'm placing the rooms. See, because if I go nook here, it's going to turn it towards the left. Towards the right. So then I need to connect a room here, and I can go down here, but it would connect to the hall. Okay, I got it. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Well, is there a journal I can grab somewhere? Okay, so we do this. Let's see what these rooms look like. We got this one, which is 4-way. This one's a 3-way. Okay, hang on. Okay, so no matter which way I look at it, we're connecting. So we might as well pick the... Oh, I don't have enough gems. So we might as well pick the hallway then. Okay, we got the hallway. We can put the guest bedroom here. Actually, do we want to do that? No, we want to do chapel. I don't have any coins, so I can't enter the chapel, but it connects better. So we'll go over here. I'm actually thinking here. Yeah, we can go here with den. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm using all 100% of my brain. I'm giga-brained. Give me that gem. I need a coin before I can enter the chapel, because you're supposed to lose a coin. What do we got? This is not where I want that to go. I want the other door. Shoot. I could do this. Yeah, let's do the drawing room. That door is going to be blocked, so it's useless, but... I wanted the other side so I could put a room down at the bottom that's not useful. I have a key. I might as well use it. What's in here? It's multiple keys. Okay. We want... I don't want any of those. I want a room that has more, so I can go down. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I didn't know this was going to trigger a fucking cutscene. How was I supposed to know that? This game is good though. Nice. So this might help me find room 46 in some way. The cameras are clearly delayed. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. That's good to know. That's the up door. We want the other door. So this is a lie then. Don't know what the terminal password is. But we want this door so we can go down. Shoot. A gem is required, so we can't get to the very bottom. But what we can do is put the storeroom here so we can get a coin, a key. Where's the gem? There's a gem in here usually, and a gem. And a drawing of a bird. A blue bird. I can't rotate that. Okay. So now we can enter the chapel, though. So we can actually get to that corner. We just have to go back through the chapel. But I would be soft locked, because I don't have enough coins. So for now, we're not going to do that, and we're going to continue up through security. Our best bet would be probably corridor. Right, because we can circle back through areas. Okay. This would be a good place to put the courtyard, I'm pretty sure. Because it would give us access straight up and back around, too. I'm actually, like, strategically thinking this through and everything. Who's that up? That's a tool. Passageway needs 2 gems. That needs a gem. Where's this going? Well, I have to draft a room here, and the only one I can do is utility room. So, I'm going to have to be smart with the room I put over there. I don't know if there's any reason I should be, like, doing that. Oh, what? Oh, there's a coin in here. Okay, that's cool. That means I should be able to go through the chapel now and go back through the chapel so I won't get soft locked. It will take a lot of steps, though. But I have an idea for what I want to put there anyways, so... Let me look. Is it this way? It's this way. So we're gonna lose a coin here by entering the chapel. I'm guessing it's like a tithe thing. That leads back that way. So this door over here, I want to put... Oh, I don't have any gems. Freak. Oh, right. I have to do this because I don't have any gems. I don't know if there's a reason for this room, though. There might be, but I don't know. We're going to lose our other coin here. So, do I want to go do the other drawing room door? And try and... Yeah, I think I do. I'm going to lose a lot of steps doing this, but I'm trying to get... Is this the drawing room? What is this room? This is the wrong way. I am dumb for not checking. This is the drawing. I didn't even check if there was like any clues to like a puzzle or something in here. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, these are sometimes... There are some items in rooms that will allow you to red draw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Redraw, okay. That's good to know. Do I get... Okay, guest room. I want the commissionary, but I can't do that. So do I do spare room? No, I need the commissionary. You know what? That is just gonna be left blank, unfortunately. I need the steps, so I'm doing the guest room. Because I wasted too many of them. Ooh, there were keys in here anyways, so this wasn't completely useless. Can I, like, theoretically... Okay, no. Okay, so they're not completely stupid. I just had to check. Back up through security into the courtyard. I'm going the right way. This has to be a door with multiple split-offs, or I'm going to have wasted a bunch of steps. Oh, it's freaking locked. I unlocked it. Okay, well, this is our option, because I'm not sitting here doing these other things. This is what we're doing here. So we can go that way. And there's something in here. It's a coin. Coins aren't the most useful. I kind of need a gem. Again? Holy crap, twice in a row. Alright then. Dining room. Dining room. Dining room's the best choice here. That door got sealed off though, which kind of sucks. I'm not rank 8, so there's not a meal being served. Holy God, man. 7 locked doors. Oh. Let's just do spare room? Spare room. Yeah, spare room might be a choice. Great Hall has three doors though, it looks like. Yeah, this might be the best option actually. I don't know if it was or not. Oh my God. There is something in here. Or is it in the other room? No, I don't see why this... We'll unlock this door. Let me guess, this is a floor plan. Okay, cool. Let's do a closet here. Hopefully I can get a key. Oh, it gives me 2 items. That's a key card. So I'm out of keys, so I can't use anything else in this room. Where is this item that it keeps... Is it in this room, or is it in a different room? I can't tell. Does it pick up items from different rooms? Because I've only seen that appear in the room where the item is. I think I'm soft locked again though, because I needed more keys. But this isn't a terrible amount of rooms. This is a decent amount of rooms for a second try. Yeah, I don't know where the item is. I think it's in this door, but this door is locked. Yeah, because it's apparently around here, which means it's probably in... the other room. So I can't do anything here. So I think that wraps it up then, unless I can find another key somewhere. But I'd probably just be wasting steps looking. Oh, we don't want to cut into the chapel, because I'll just lose my coin. Entrance hall. Yeah, I don't think there's another key, so I think I'm just locked. Yeah, I didn't think the Grand Hall thing through. I should have did the other room. The other one. But I am not even mad about this. This was a decent second attempt. I've only done 2 days, so I'd say this was good. Alright, well, that'll do it. I'm glad I can finally return. Anyway,